Okay, guys, gals, this is the homework, first day 7.1. It's the worksheet. It says write an algebraic expression for each of the following, and then it says the sum of k and 8. So we know that the term sum means to add, so we do k plus 8. Number 2 says the difference, which is y less than 10. Now that gets a little tricky because you got to remember, if something is less than something else, you have to put it at the end of the math sentence. So it would be 10 minus y. The product of g and 7, product means to multiply, so we do g times 7, which is 7g. The quotient of h and 8. There's 3 different ways to do this. You could do h over 8, which means h divided by 8. Or you can do h divided by 8, which is right here. Or you can do 1/8 h, and they're all the correct answer. Subtract 6 from 5w. Again, the big time mistake that we commonly have is when we are not subtracting from something. Some of you might have written down 6 minus 5w. Remember, subtract 6 from 5w. So it's 5w minus 6. Number 6 reads, add 10 to the product of z and 7. So first, it's almost like we should have little parentheses right here. Add 10 to, and then it's almost like you should do this first, and then do the next part. It's going to be really your choice, but that's how I look at it. And it's 7z plus 10. Number 7, subtract 10 from the product of 4 and h. So we subtract 10. We're going to use this pen. Subtract 10 from 4 and h. So it'd be 4h minus 10. Just making sure this works. All right, next, add 5 to the quotient of s and 9. I'm not a big fan of using s's, so I'll just rewrite this. It's s over 9 plus 5. I don't want you to get confused with the 5's and the s's. Next question. Multiply y by 6, then divide the product by 7. So you would start off by doing 6 times y, and then divided by 7. I might even write this out as 6y divided by 7. Next, really don't like that pen that I was just using. Subtract the quotient of h and 3 from 4 multiplied by 4. So subtract the quotient of h and 3 from 4 multiplied by 4. So subtract the quotient of h and 3. So you got to do this separate. So h divided by 3 is going to be the separate part right here. From 4 multiplied by 4. And what I did here was I just did 4 times 4 is 16. 16 minus h over 3, and that's going to be correct. Next question. Janet has P stickers. Amy has 10 fewer stickers than Janet. How many stickers does Amy have in terms of P? So if it's 10 fewer, you would do P minus 10. Next, Bernie has 3 times as many stickers as Janet. How many stickers does Bernie have in terms of P? It's going to be 3 times P, or 3P. Catherine has 6 more stickers than Janet. How many stickers does Catherine have in terms of P? Well, 6 more would be plus 6. And last but not least, Dina has 2/5 as many stickers as Janet. How many stickers does Dina have in terms of P? You could do 2/5 P or 2P over 5. It's going to be the same thing. And what I did down here was I showed you. You could do 2/5 times P. P is going to be over 1 because you would always put it over 1 because it's like an improper fraction. So 2/5 times P over 1, you're going to get 2 times P is 2P. And then 5 times 1 is just 5. Hopefully this helps. And have a good one, guys.